Here's a refined chronology of the surgeries undergone by BTS members, highlighting whether they occurred before BTS became globally famous, pre-fame, or after, post-fame. Number 1. Suga Min Yoongi. Shoulder injury since trainee days, 2012 to 2019. In 2012, before debut, Suga was hit by a car while working part-time as a deliveryman. This caused a serious shoulder injury. Initially diagnosed with a dislocated shoulder, by 2019 it was revealed he had a posterior labrum tear in his left shoulder. He continued with rehab and treatment, but symptoms worsened over time, limited range of motion and sudden pain during performances. A major turning point was during a Chilsung cider commercial shoot when he couldn't lift a 500 milliliters bottle, prompting re-evaluation. Shoulder surgery, 2020. On November 3, 2020, Suga underwent surgery to repair the torn labrum in his left shoulder. Reason: the condition interfered with performances and daily life. 3 out of 4 hospitals recommended surgery as the best solution. He was advised to rest fully and avoid group activities to heal properly. Post-op recovery. The first 3 days post-op were extremely painful. He couldn't sleep or raise his left arm. By November 21st, he shared via VLive that he felt much better. It barely hurts anymore. On December 28th, he revealed he still couldn't lift his arm 90 degrees or hold a mic with his left hand, but planned to appear at the New Year's Eve show, just not dancing. Fans with similar surgery experience noted that full recovery could take up to 9 months, but Suga was focused on speeding up the process. Rehabilitation process. Suga Min Yoongi, shoulder surgery rehabilitation. Initial phase. After surgery in November 2020, Suga experienced intense pain, especially the first 3 days. He was immobilized with a sling to keep the shoulder stable and prevent stress on the repaired labrum. Physical therapy. Around 2 to 3 weeks post-surgery, he began gentle passive range of motion exercises guided by physical therapists to prevent stiffness but avoid re-injury. Strengthening phase. After about 6 weeks, more active exercises were introduced, focusing on restoring strength and flexibility in the shoulder. Performance readiness. Throughout rehabilitation, Suga avoided strenuous choreography. He adapted his participation in performances, e.g., holding the mic instead of dancing, to prevent setbacks. Duration. Full recovery typically takes 6 to 9 months for shoulder labrum repairs. Suga reportedly followed strict rehab protocols and adjusted his activities to prioritize healing. Number 2. RM Kim Namjoon. In 2018, RM had a septoplasty, a surgery to correct a deviated nasal septum. He took a short break from BTS activities for recovery. Rehabilitation process. RM, post-septoplasty recovery. Recovery from septoplasty generally involves nasal packing for 1 to 2 days after surgery, avoiding strenuous activity for about 1 week, managing swelling and nasal congestion with medication and rest. RM took a short hiatus and resumed BTS activities once fully recovered. Support from fellow members toward RM when he is sick usually reflects their strong friendship, care, and solidarity. Below are some forms of support that BTS members typically show to RM. The members might say things like, "Hyung, make sure to get plenty of rest. We've got this. Your health comes first. Don't worry about anything else." These kinds of words show understanding and emotional support. Number 3. Jimin, Park Jimin. On January 30th, 2022, Jimin experienced abdominal pain and mild sore throat. He was diagnosed with acute appendicitis and also tested positive for COVID-19. He had appendix surgery on either January 31st or February 1st, 2022. Surgery went smoothly. He was treated for both COVID-19 and post-op recovery in the hospital and recovered quickly. No BTS members were exposed during his isolation. Rehabilitation process. Jimin, appendectomy and COVID-19 recovery. Appendectomy recovery usually involves hospital stay of a few days post-surgery, limited physical activity for 2 to 4 weeks, careful management due to simultaneous COVID-19 infection. Jimin was isolated to prevent COVID-19 transmission, delaying close contact with other members. His recovery was closely monitored by medical staff, with gradual return to vocal practice and light activities before full performance. Number 4. Jin, Kim Suk-jin. In March, April 2022, Jin injured his left index finger and underwent surgery. He appeared seated or inactive during parts of the Permission to Dance on Stage concerts in Las Vegas and at the 64th Grammy Awards due to limited hand movement. Rehabilitation process. Jin, finger surgery rehabilitation. Post-surgery rehabilitation involved immobilization of the finger initially, gradual introduction of mobility and strengthening exercises, limiting hand use during performances to avoid strain. Jin modified his stage presence, often seated or limited to singing parts without intense choreography. Support from BTS members. Emotional support. BTS members have openly expressed care and encouragement for injured members in interviews and live broadcasts. They often check in and show concern for recovery progress during rehearsals and schedules. Adjusting group activities. During rehabilitation periods, Choreography and stage setups were modified to accommodate the members' limitations, e.g., Suga holding mic only, Jin sitting during performances. Members sometimes cover extra dance parts or vocals to reduce strain on the recovering member. Public statements and encouragement. Members like RM and Jungkook have spoken about their commitment to supporting each other's health. The group has emphasized prioritizing health over schedules, encouraging rest and proper care. Behind the scenes, BTS staff and members coordinate closely with medical professionals to ensure safe return to activities. Members provide company and motivation during downtime, helping reduce stress and loneliness in recovery. In summary, BTS's rehabilitation process is a combination of medical treatment, physical therapy, and emotional support within the group. Their tight-knit bond allows them to adapt professionally and personally to support any member undergoing recovery, ensuring both physical healing and mental well-being. Quotes from BTS members. Suga, Min Yoongi. Thankfully, the surgery went well. Now, there's pain, but my heart feels very relieved. I usually have a schedule every day. Now I wake up and wonder what to do and how to spend my day meaningfully. Jimin. I will be back soon. Thank you for your care and support. Quotes from fans, ARMY. Support for Suga. Yoongi, don't get sick or hurt. Yoongi, please recover well before we meet again. I'll be waiting for you. Impact on BTS group activities during recovery. 1. Performance adjustments. When Suga had shoulder surgery in late 2020, BTS had to modify their choreography and stage formations. Suga did minimal or no dancing, often just standing or sitting while singing/rapping. Other members covered some of his dance parts. This was noticeable during performances of songs like Life Goes On and other promotions around that time. Similarly, when Jin had finger surgery in 2022, he was seen performing seated or with limited hand movement during the Permission to Dance on Stage concerts. Jimin's appendectomy in early 2022 led to him missing some activities and performances temporarily, with the group performing without him or redistributing his lines. 2. Hiatus or reduced group schedules. During recovery, some members took short breaks from intensive group activities, such as rehearsals, fan meetings, or overseas tours. BTS as a whole sometimes postponed or adapted schedules to accommodate members' health needs. 3. Increased solo or subunit activities. Recovery times occasionally gave members the opportunity to focus on solo projects or music production, especially in less physically demanding settings. Suga, RM, and jhope are known for being heavily involved in production, so during physical rehab, they focused more on songwriting and producing. 4. Emotional and mental impact on group dynamics. The members often expressed concern and empathy for their injured bandmates, which strengthened their bond but also brought some emotional strain. They openly discussed the importance of mental health and supporting each other through tough times. Fan reactions and support. 1. Empathy and understanding. Fans, the ARMY, have been overwhelmingly supportive and empathetic toward BTS members' health struggles. Social media was flooded with messages wishing for speedy recovery and encouraging patience. Two, respect for health priority. Many fans stressed the importance of members prioritizing their health over schedules and praised the group for being honest about their conditions. Fans often trended hashtags like #GetWellSoonSuga or #WeSupportJimin to show solidarity. 3. Concerns over group activities. Some fans worried about the impact on BTS's comeback schedules, concerts, or tours, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic, which already limited activities. However, the general consensus was to support the group's decisions to pause or adapt rather than push members too hard. 4. Fans' initiatives. Fans organized projects like sending Get Well Soon gifts, medical supplies, or messages during recovery periods. The community often rallies around members when health issues become public, creating a positive environment. In short, while members' surgeries and rehab temporarily changed BTS's group dynamics and schedules, the group's adaptability and strong fan support helped them navigate these challenges smoothly. This mutual care between BTS and ARMY is often highlighted as one of their greatest strengths. Here are some direct quotes from BTS members and fans. ARMY, showing their support during members' recovery periods. BTS members show deep care, support, and empathy whenever one of them is going through recovery due to injury or surgery. They not only offer emotional support directly, but also make practical adjustments to group activities to help the recovering member heal without added pressure. For example, they modify choreography, redistribute vocal or dance parts, and adjust schedules to accommodate the health needs of their member. Moreover, BTS openly emphasized the importance of both physical and mental health, making it clear that health takes priority over busy schedules and tight deadlines. This mutual support strengthens their friendship and professionalism as a group, creating a warm and attentive environment within BTS. Overall, BTS demonstrates that solidarity and genuine care for each other are key to overcoming challenges, including recovery periods, allowing them to continue creating and performing together at their best. Thank you for watching this inspiring story about BTS members' recovery journeys and how they support each other behind the scenes. This story shows that their unity and care are the keys to their success, not just in music, but also in overcoming health challenges together. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you won't miss more interesting stories about BTS and the K-pop world. If you have your own experiences or thoughts about supporting friends during tough times, share them in the comments below. See you in the next video, Army. Stay healthy and keep shining.